What's up, Earthlings? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time here, my name is Amza. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are going to find out what you can expect to come your way in 3 weeks time. So no matter what date this video has been uploaded, what time, what dimension, yada yada yada, when you find this video and when you click on it, that is when the message is for you. So 3 weeks from the time that you actually find this video and click on it. So this is a pick a card reading and it's a general reading. So if the message does not apply, just let it fly. If you're interested, I do private readings over at my website at earthlings.com. The link is in the description down below. So we are going to find out what you can be excited about, what you can try to avoid. All right, what's coming towards you, all that good stuff. So I am not showing you the name of the oils nor the meaning quite yet until you pick it with your intuition. So please pick only one and pick with your intuition, the first one that you saw. Okay, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. If you are not ready, you can pause the video. I'm going to begin with number 1. We're going to put these guys aside. Okay, so this oil is abundance. So the theme coming towards you, I should say, is abundance. Okay, so that means abundance is going to come to you and flow through you from many different directions and in many different forms. How exciting is that? So if it's money you're thinking about, absolutely, money is looking good. Love is looking good. Self-love is looking good. Your spirituality, all-time high. I mean, this is about true abundance, right? Something coming clear to you as well in terms of what you have been trying to manifest. You're making really smart moves towards your goal and what you're trying to manifest. So that's a wonderful feeling. Aside from that, let's look into the other energies here. Your lucky color is probably this bright pink or the sort of magenta color or red even. It's a lot of fire, right? So whoever picked abundance, let's see. What do they need to know about what's coming to them in 3 weeks? Okay, the number 1 is very important. See, it's interesting. The bottom of the deck is the Magician card. Try not to burn myself. I created this lovely atmosphere, but it's a fire hazard. All right. There's a lot of fire, right? It's a lot of fiery, like, passionate energy. Seasonal depression is not a thing. Is not a thing. Okay. The reason why I say that, I feel like it doesn't affect you. And if it is currently affecting you, it will no longer. Like you'll get out of some type of funk, you know? Okay. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so the overall energy is this Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like there's going to be someone offering their feelings to you. In terms of some zodiac signs or elements that you could be encountering or dealing with within the next 3 weeks is Gemini, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That sort of energy. What's interesting is I said fiery, but I don't think it's a fire element thing because we don't really see too much of a fire sign in this reading. It's more about the passion. It's more about love, right? So if some of you are not currently in a relationship, things are developing in the direction of you going into a relationship, right? If that's of your concern. If you know, you're like, I'm not looking for love, I'm worried about money. Money is also a thing. Money is also coming towards you. There's going to be an opportunity being presented to you. But the overall energy is wish fulfillment. That is why I think that I mentioned earlier something about you trying to manifest something coming closer to you. You're making really smart moves, money moves, love moves, whatever type of moves, dance moves, all right? I do see all that happening. So this is wish fulfillment. This is also someone offering their feelings to you, right? Something is definitely coming towards you, which is very exciting in terms of a opportunity. Now, in terms of your career, I do find that for some of you, if it applies to you, there is definitely an office romance forming or a school romance of that sort. If you're not currently in a relationship, some of you do work or go to school with, you know, your significant other, and that's how the communication will be developed into something deeper, if that's already the case. If that is not the case, some of you are going to find a love interest at work. So not necessarily your coworker, but someone that pertains to your work or comes to your workplace or something of that sort. Definitely some type of romance forming in that arena. Now, I also see you being presented with a choice at work, which is going to be a very big choice. So some of you are like, hey, should I take this sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Jesus. Should take this opportunity being presented to me at work, whatever it may be, a promotion. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, promotion. Someone get me a dictionary. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's like some of you are like, yeah, you know, should I get this promotion, or should I go towards this new position, or should I go towards this new job? Yada yada yada. A big choice will be presented to you when it comes to your career. So some of you, that's love. Now, when it comes to your finances, there is going to be an opportunity coming towards you for finances. So this could be anything, someone offering you a job that you can get paid for, or, you know, a better position, like I said. But finances are looking really good. Someone could just be giving you money, a sheer generosity. If you know anybody like that, wow, you are so blessed. You are so blessed. But in any case, the universe is going to give you some sort of opportunity or somebody to come towards you that's going to offer you a really exciting new opportunity when it comes to your money. So that's looking really good. I'm telling you, with abundance, I'm telling you, all right? So when it comes to your love and romance and relationships, some of you are working towards this. Slowly but surely, you're starting to see some type of signs when it comes to the other person's interest or this love interest entering your life, because you trying to manifest them, right? But I also see this again with the workplace. It's interesting. It's a workplace or like a school type of thing where you're gonna find somebody that pertains to that relates to that, coming into your life in a romantic manner. Okay, wow. All right. Now, some of you, it's like if you are in a relationship already, you find yourself working really hard towards bettering your relationships or establishing a deeper connection, or the sheer fact that, you know, some of you are working hard and not being able to really spend that time together, but you both are working towards the same goal. So that's exciting. So some type of romance, it's really pertaining to your work. So moving forward, when it comes to your other relationships, such as your family and friends, I do see some of you being protective, or some of you maybe even being antisocial, or not wanting to budge, or not really wanting to leave the house to go somewhere. Someone could be like asking you out to, I mean, quite literally, like asking you to go somewhere, because this isn't about love. Excuse me, got myself all mixed up. This isn't about love. This is about like other relationships. So I feel like, you know, they'd be like, hey, let's go out, and you're like, you know what? I don't think so. I kind of just want to stay in. So yeah, or others of you are just simply like, you know, keeping to yourself when it comes to other relationships in 3 weeks. Remember, it's just a 3 week energy, you know, from 3 weeks from today. So I don't see, you know, anything being permanent in that way. So when it comes to your spirituality, some of you are looking at external sources. So internally, you're looking about your on your spirituality, excuse me, but externally, I think some of you are doing some research. Some of you are looking at different things, testing out different methods of manifestation, but really looking for signs. You're kind of just like at this position where it's like, hey, you're standing in front of the mailbox waiting for a message to come through. So let's clarify that. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're taking on some type of spiritual work to better yourself. And I think that you're becoming slowly more and more confident towards that. Yes, this is something that you could take with you. This knowledge is something that does not dry out or run out. This is something that you're going to take with you as a big lesson moving forward. So spirituality is looking a-okay. Some of you could just be waiting for an offer to come to you or a sign to present itself to you. So in 3 weeks, I did say there's wish fulfillment coming towards you, and I think you're just kind of like expecting it. I think a lot of you know what it's about. You're kind of just like expecting it, waiting for it. So when it comes to your biggest obstacle, what I see for you here is just kind of this waiting, hanging around waiting, that type of energy. Something that you are wanting is going to present itself to you, but at the same time, you're kind of getting antsy, or you're just kind of like, hey, I'm waiting, what's going on here? You know, so I feel like it's this blockage that you may feel towards something. So if you can, try to be lighthearted about this situation. I know I always say this, it's easier said than done. And every person's situation or feelings are unique to them. However, take it easy, lighthearted, enjoy the people that are surrounding you, enjoy what you have today, the abundance that you already have, because then that, you know, whatever you're trying to manifest is going to come to you sooner. I think the biggest obstacle is just kind of like some of you are sleeping too much or not getting enough sleep. I do see sleep as being rest, as being something of a little bit of a burden to you either way, in such an extreme form. So some of you are struggling, excuse me, to wake up early. You're trying to wake up earlier. However, you know, the sun goes up later and the sun goes down much quicker now. So it's that like feeling of, I don't know, you're kind of waiting, you know, the days are shorter, it seems like. So, you know, when it comes to that, if ever, you know, someone invites you to go do something, if you don't feel like it, don't deny it right away. See how you feel at that moment. Don't push yourself too hard, but it's really important to let in that external energy in, and that way this abundance can come in quicker. You know, it all relates to something. Now, how you're going to get over this obstacle or past this obstacle is the 7 of Pentacles. So we have the 3 of Cups and we have the 4 of Swords. So I really feel like this is a situation where slowly you're starting to see the results of the hard work you're putting in. And I do see opportunity being presented to you because of the hard work you've put in. Yeah. And as an overview, I do see for some of you, someone from your past is returning. I also see you having an awesome moment of imagination and creativity where you feed your inner child, or there's this very pure connection that will be established in 3 weeks, as well as this wonderful energy that is being presented to you from the universe as a new opportunity. So it's a lot of like new and pentacle energy, which tells me that this is going to be financial, your job, but definitely this strong love as well, wish fulfillment, and really it's about looking past any type of drama that may present itself to you, whether that be an external or internal type of drama. Okay, sometimes, because you know, sometimes we could have drama within ourselves, right? So it's just about like allowing new opportunities to come towards you, not denying it. You know, look at things from a pure standpoint, pure heart, you know, and really do something that makes you happy. That moment when you are laughing, the moment when you are laughing, I feel like that's sort of a sound. That's sort of this this beautiful soundtrack to your whatever you're trying to manifest, like strolling in. It's like that scene in a movie where it's like suddenly the music changes and it really excites you, but it also makes you feel nostalgic. So this beautiful soundtrack is your laughter. So when you laugh like that, when you really, you know, some of you may have some problems, but when you're able to enjoy each other's company with the people around you, that laughter, that lightheartedness that you share is really the soundtrack of this manifestation, this wish fulfillment rolling into your life, okay? Just remember that. So as many laughters as you can, have with people, or even by yourself, like watch a movie, do something that makes you happy, because that's going to invite this. But overall, it's all about abundance. It's all about a lot of pentacle energy with the money, what grounds you, love, wish fulfillment, tons of opportunities, signs from the universe, a lot of hanging out with your friends too, maybe. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Whoever picked the second one, this is about some of the courage that is going to be important to you, that is going to sort of a moment that's going to call you to be courageous and stand up for what you believe in and go for whatever you are hoping to achieve in 3 weeks, or to invite into your life, if that makes sense to you, because this is valor. This is courage. Emotional balance and stability, right? So we're going to put this guy aside, and we're going to find out what's coming to you in 3 weeks. Whoever picked the second one, what do they need to know? But what's coming to them in 3 weeks? All right, the number 3 is going to be very important to you, and this is the universe simply saying yes with the exclamation mark, okay? The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So you're going to find some sort of emotional stability that really calls you to have courage, or feel courageous. What the heck? Courageous, okay? So you're feeling really good and stable. Some of you are wanting to expose how you feel to somebody, and the moment's going to call for you to be brave, right? And you do come through. You do take chances. Because this is a chance worth taking. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right, so remember, this is an energy from 3 weeks from whenever you watch this. So it's not a permanent energy per se, okay? But what you can expect to come to you within 3 weeks is a direct result of whatever you have been doing so far. Okay, so remember that whatever you are doing is going to show up as a result in 3 weeks. So be sure it's a positive one. Be sure it's a good one. Okay, but whatever hard work you've been trying to put in and you have been putting in, slowly you're seeing some type of result because of it. And this is when the fruit is ripe. This is the perfect time to pick it. You don't have to wait for it. It's not a green banana that sits on your counter for a week, and then a week and one day it just all goes brown and starts to rot. No, this is like, it's a perfect timing. You buy it at the store, you can eat it right there and then. This is a very, very fruitful moment. Okay, so in terms of your career, some of you are taking a chance, okay? Career, studies, what have you, whatever applies to you. I do see some of you being optimistic about what is going to be presented to you in 3 weeks. So this is the courageous moment for some of you. For some of you, it's about your career, not just about love, or even both of them. So you know that the road that you have traveled so far, good pretty good, right? It's brought you to where you are today. Some of you have gone through hardships. Some of you have gone through some, crazy waves, and you're like, over here, I'm not a surfer. How you expect me to get through these waves? This tsunami moment. You have been through that. But you do know that the road you are going to be traveling from here and on is going to be even better, even juicier, even more exciting. Oh my gosh, it's like write your own story, right? It's write your own story, It's like have it your way. So I know I've said this before too in another reading, but it's coming to me again where you really are excited for what's to come. Some of you are like, you know what? I'm taking a big risk. I don't know what the end result is, but I sure as hell know that this makes me feel damn good. It makes me feel so good right now. Whew, it's like, wow, I'm really excited, So some of you, when it comes to your career, you're going to get this big break. You're going to get this moment where you feel very optimistic about your future and your career, which is awesome. Some of you are taking a big risk. When it comes to your finances, some of you are waiting on things to come through. Okay, to be honest with you, this isn't bad. This isn't, overly good either. I think you're just kind of at this standstill. Finance wise, I don't think any type of big change is going to come to you in 3 weeks, to be honest. I think it's more like you're just waiting for something. Possibly because some of you are waiting on that paycheck, right? Some of you are like waiting for an opportunity to come where you feel more financially stable. And maybe that is the big choice that you're going to make, this big break. So finances are just kind of like at a standstill. When it comes to your love and romance, oh my gosh, we have the Four of Wands, you guys. This is stability. This is a celebration. This is a relationship that is already existing, becoming something more committed and more long-term and more stable. Now, if you are not in a relationship, this is a wonderful relationship coming towards you. I'm telling you that whoever's coming towards you within 3 weeks, they mean business. They mean business. It's not a fleeting energy. It's not like come and go. This is like possibly someone you could be getting married to, possibly someone you could be, having a strong relationship with. Some of you are moving in with your significant other, or some of you are getting married. Some of you are attending a celebration together, and it puts you in that moment where you're at this wonderful wedding and you're like, wow, what would my wedding be like? What would my big day be like? It makes you think, makes you think about something more serious. So I definitely see love being wonderful. It's just this one of the most wonderful cards that you can get. Something serious is coming towards you, or something you are going in a serious direction with an existing partner. Moving forward, when it comes to your family or friends or other relationships, I do see happiness being shared, a lighthearted celebration, a get-together, something of that sort coming towards you. For others of you, if that does not apply to you, there could be a blockage between you and a friend or you and a family member. But remember, if you can all come together and enjoy each other's company, the walls can be dissipated or taken down. So I feel like some of you could be experiencing that in 3 weeks' time. A blockage or a lighthearted celebration, okay? Or a get-together, something of that sort. Now, when it comes to your spirituality, you're going to feel very abundant in your spirituality. This is a moment where you feel so connected with the divine or your inner self or the universe, whatever the heck you believe in. This is when you feel truly connected with your life purpose and this spiritual connection you share. And so this is a very strong moment of self-love, self-understanding, acceptance, and abundance everywhere you look. So everywhere you look, this is when you feel so super loved, and you served your purpose and you are here for a purpose. So it's such a wonderful feeling when it comes to your spirituality. Everywhere you look, you feel a purpose. You feel such a purposeful what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, anyways, spirituality is looking real good. Okay, basically. Moving forward, biggest obstacle. I don't see this as being a big obstacle. You gotta be confident, okay? You gotta find confidence. You gotta allow a new chapter to emerge in your life. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention, okay? Because you're gonna catch a lot of looks. You're gonna catch a lot of attention from many different directions. This is a moment where you feel truly yourself. You're being appreciated for who you are. Not only that, there's a new and exciting chapter emerging, and it makes you feel so confident. This is gonna be a really, really, really good time coming to you in 3 weeks. Really good. Some of you are traveling, some of you are just beginning something brand new in your life. It's about accepting that, right? It's about enjoying the process of things. If you are going from point A to B, enjoy the middle, right? Enjoy the process of things. Because this is a transitional phase that is a beautiful transitional phase. Now, moving forward, I would tell you how to overcome this obstacle whenever you feel this way is to realize you have so much love surrounding you, not only from the people actually in your life, but from the universe, from your guides, from your guardian angels. This is a moment where you feel truly connected to another person or to yourself. So the Lover's card suggests to me is, there's this is soulmate connection coming towards you, or a deepening connection if you are already in a relationship with your soulmate. This is such a beautiful feeling. So I don't see much of an obstacle coming your way, to be honest with you, right? Now, overview. The overview after this 3 weeks is that I feel like you're going to have this strong foundation. You're going to call the shots. You're going to make a big decision. You feel very much in control of different aspects of your life. And you're going to come out of this indecisiveness or feelings of uncertainty, and you're going to move forward. And some of you are starting a new job. Some of you are starting a new project when it comes to your life or yourself. And a lot of you are finding that slowly you are saving enough money, but also you're finding that abundance does not run dry for you. I feel like this is an energy that goes beyond 3 weeks. So I know I said earlier, this isn't a permanent energy. This is like what's coming to you in 3 weeks. But I see this becoming even this moment where you feel like a new chapter is emerging within you, and you feel more confident, you got more knowledge, there's more, like, every step you take, it's very, very exciting. So I think this energy does last more than 3 weeks. And the reason why I say that is because there's definitely a lot that suggests to me this foundation that comes to you within 3 weeks is going to be the foundation in which you build your life and your future. And it's a very long-lasting energy, possibly even when it comes to love, right? When it comes to your career too. So that's what I see for you. Thank you so much for watching. All right, so we are back with the third one, and this is lavender. You're going to find some sort of inner peace and relaxation. If you are stressed out, if you feel some sort of anxiety, remember that in 3 weeks' time, you're going to find relaxation, acceptance for yourself, inner love, and understanding that truly makes you feel very grounded. Okay, so we're going to find out what's coming towards you in 3 weeks. What do they need to know? Whoever picked the third one, what do they need to know? What's coming towards them in 3 weeks? Okay, so the number 4 is going to be very important to you. So the number 4 is could be a number that the universe is trying to contact you through. You may be seeing this number a lot, but it's all about stability. It's all about something becoming stable to you, within you. Also externally too, when it comes to love or career, whatever applies to you, you're going to find stability. things may have been looking a little bit rocky to you, or kind of feeling that, unstableness, for a lack of a better word. I gotta work on my vocabulary, but I do see that. Now, bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups, so that really suggests to me too that someone could be returning from your past, or someone could be offering their feelings to you, but it's also about what you actually love doing, what makes you feel creative and imaginative. Right? What makes you feel really connected to another person or to yourself? So if that means, you got to do something to treat yourself, like lavender is really good in that manner. You can use it in a bathtub to relax you. Just smelling it really sends some really good vibes your way. And so I think it's all about that, treating yourself, finding some inner peace. All right, so what I see for you here as an overall energy is there is going to be a situation in which you are needed from the people around you, okay, or at a workplace, something of that sort, where you're truly needed because of the gifts that you possess, right? So this is a moment where it's wonderful to feel needed for the talents you have, or the presence or the advice you're able to give others. I see you starting a new project. I definitely see you starting something new in 3 weeks. Okay, so that's the sort of an overall energy. But whatever you're starting in 3 weeks, this is also a very permanent sort of energy. Now, nothing is really permanent, not even ourselves, but this is a very long-lasting energy, I should say. So when in terms of your career, some of you are receiving a very, very good news, or studies, whatever it is. A lot of you are receiving wonderful, wonderful news that makes you feel so happy. Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful feeling. Wonderful, warm energy coming towards you. So if this means some of you are waiting to hear back about a job, yes, you are going to. If you're waiting to hear back something about to do with your studies, yes, it's going to make you feel really good. But this is also about growth, right? So if it's about your career and you're just starting out, this is going to give you such a strong root, right? Looking back, this is going to give you so much experience. For others of you, if you're kind of like have been doing this thing and you're kind of waiting for the next big thing, yeah, this is going to be growth. This is going to be a challenging opportunity, but it's also going to be such a gift to you. Now, moving forward, when it comes to your finances are looking good. Some of you are going to receive random money from a random source, right? Some of you, it's from a job well done, but money is looking good. You're going to receive some type of unexpected money or new type of money, okay? So from a new source, maybe, for some of you. Now, moving forward, when it comes to your love and romance, we have, and I'm not going to lie to you, we have the Death card. Some of you are ending a relationship, or some of you are ending a single phase and you're moving on to a couple phase. So this Death card could be really anything, but something is ending. Some of you, it's like, you know what, I'm kind of done being single. Maybe I want to try to look for another person. Or some of you are like, you know what, this relationship is not working out for me. They don't respect me. They don't treat me right. I'm going to look for something new. But because a death comes with a new beginning too, right? A new beginning cannot come without death, cannot come without an ending. Otherwise, it's the same thing. It's not a new beginning. It's just the same all day. It's just a Tuesday, right? It's just a Tuesday in a January. So something is definitely coming to an end here. I gotta be honest with you. Let's look into that energy. Oh. All right. Some of you, I don't know what that song was. Some of you are ending a friends with benefit type of situation, or a sexual energy, and moving on to something serious. Some of you are going to find yourself sexually attracted to another person. Some of you are just finding a strong passion you feel towards another person, right? So I do feel it being a good type of ending, although it may not seem like it. It's a blessing in disguise, let me tell you. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer. So moving forward, when it comes to your relationships outside of romance, like your friends and family, we have the King of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of a transformation, okay? I think the ball's in your court, however you want it to go. I think some of you are going to have incredible intellectual conversations at the next family dinner or next gathering with your friends, where you are sort of like calling the shots. Some of you are making plans, and others, you're inviting others to go along with you, to go do something. But I think it's just about you being the center of attention. People love the intellect you provide and the amazing and interesting facts that you have, and the conversations that are really, really good. So that's what I see for you. I don't see anything too major happening. Some of you are cutting through the bullshit, though, I gotta say. If someone's not treating you right, whether it be friends, family, you're like, you know what? No. You gotta come to me. You have to come to me. You know what? I gave you enough chances, so now it is, you gotta come to me if you want something. Yeah, for others of you, it's just casual as a good conversation, good fun gathering. Now, when it comes to your spirituality, we have the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some sort of a win when it comes to your spirituality. So if you're trying to manifest something, as I always say, you may be receiving some type of a new beginning. I gotta say though, it's funny that I said earlier about, I don't know if I said this for you, the number 3 is really important. So this is the universe basically saying yes, exclamation mark, yes. So it's a resounding yes. Something is definitely a yes. If you had a question before in terms of abundance coming your way, something that you've been trying to manifest, they're basically saying yes in more ways than one. So there is going to be some sort of a spiritual win, okay? Whether that be, love for yourself or feeling connected. Excuse me, why did I just hit you so violently? My microphone, excuse me. But yeah, definitely, I do see that happening for you, okay? Yeah, because you're going to find some sort of inner peace. You're going to escape some type of turmoil or a situation that didn't make you feel so good, like a tsunami moment. You're going to move on to a very calming territory, okay? So when it comes to your biggest obstacle in 3 weeks' time, it's just about letting things end so that you can invite new energy. Some of you are feeling really, really tired. Okay, some of you feel like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about when it comes to abundance? What are you talking about self-love? I don't feel that way at all. In 3 weeks' time, you're going to find a sort of a 180. It's funny. A lot of people say 360, and it's kind of like a pet peeve, because I'm like, that's got you where you first started. You know what I mean? 180. Total opposite. Day and night, right? So I definitely feel that's coming towards you. It's like, the biggest obstacle is to let this new energy in. Some of you are finding new passion, right? New passion in somebody else romantically, or just like, some excitement that you have when it comes to a career, when it comes to love, whatever it is, your hobby, you got something going on. So just allow it to happen, right? Don't fight it. If you feel very passionate about something, go for it. Conquer it. Don't be afraid to be yourself, please. And I know that's cliche, but I think some of you are wanting to change something about yourself. And you're afraid of the repercussions or what people may think. Don't worry about it. Go for it. As humans, we constantly change. You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Where does it say that? Do we have a human handbook? No, we don't. Okay, throw it out the window. No, life doesn't come with a handbook. You can feel free to change your opinion about something. Feel free to change yourself. Okay? I know that's kind of contradicting because I said be yourself, but be yourself who you are currently. Don't be afraid, okay? Because how you're going to get over this obstacle, which is really not that much of an obstacle, to be honest with you. Yes, it is. It's an obstacle, but I don't. In the course of life, I think it's very minuscule. In 3 weeks, I don't see any type of huge obstacle coming your way, is what I should say. Because look around you, you're so abundant. Be appreciative of what you already have, and you will invite this wonderful, wonderful energy. I mean, the fruit is ripe, okay? This biggest obstacle is very minuscule when you start to count all the blessings you have and all the abundance you already feel that is coming towards you. It's that moment where your palms are itchy, when the money's coming in, you know, that feeling. So the overview is that there's going to be a big change coming your way. Okay, it's one for the books. It's one for the books. The obstacle is not one for the books. It's not that serious. However, what's coming towards you is huge. It's possibly even life-changing, because it is the ending, but it's also a very passionate ending that's going to make you feel very powerful, very optimistic. There's a lot of new opportunities coming to you, and it's a resounding yes. Lots of abundance. So if you ever find yourself in the midst of drama, internal or external, because sometimes we do have internal drama, right? Am I right? Me, every day. So basically, this is you kind of like, you know, letting yourself know, what is the bigger picture? What is the big picture of it all? If I could kind of just step back and take in the whole picture, oh my gosh, life is so good. So much change is coming. Some of you are moving. Some of you are finding that your truth is worth pursuing, and balance is very important to you. Even if the current situation may be good, it's not ideal enough for you. It's not good enough for you. You deserve more, as you're moving in that direction of your true heart's desire. So I gotta say, you guys are, I think it's the most change coming your way. Things are ending, but things are also beginning for you on a very passionate manner that's going to give you so much growth. This could be love, this could be career, but love and career both are looking really, really good for you. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.